Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Close Look. I'm your host, Kevin Atwell. I'm extremely privileged to be sitting here with a really young and talented individual by the name of Alisha Cyan. Let's chit-chat with her and hear her story. Alisha, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm really good, thanks. I'm actually super excited to sit here and talk to you because I heard that you are an artist.
Yes, I am. I'm probably obsessed with art.
Obsessed, that's a strong word. From what age have you been doing art? Well, I guess let me ask you first, what type of art do you do?
I like pencil drawings, but I've also gotten into charcoal lately.
And how long have you been drawing for?
Probably as young as I can remember. I've just been getting better. I've probably been drawing my whole life.
And how old are you at the moment?
I'm 14 years old and I've been drawing since as long as I can remember, probably the youngest age.
Have you sort of been to formal art school, or has it just sort of come from within you?
I haven't had any classes except for the electives at school, but other than that, I just do what I want to do, I guess.
Cool. What are those electives? High school, if I'm correct, right?
Yes, just art. I'm planning on taking it for my whole high school years. Yeah.
Cool. And what types of things do you like to draw?
I'm mostly into still life, but I've just lately gotten into portraits. But other than that, I'm not sure if I'll be getting into landscapes. It seems pretty hard.
So when it comes to art, I know that a lot of parents, if they find out that their children want to sort of make a career out of art, they'd be like, how on earth are you going to pay the bills? How are you going to feed yourself, clothe yourself, put a roof over your head? Have your family and have your friends been quite supportive in your passion?
My family and my friends are very supportive. Probably the biggest support I have when it comes to drawing. They haven't really told me that art isn't a good career for the future. You won't be able to do stuff that other families would want you to be able to do, but I guess they just want me to be able to do what I love to do, because I've already told them I don't want to become a doctor. I want to do what I actually feel like is right for me, so they're just being a great support along the way.
That's wonderful. You are super lucky, because there's many communities out there that would want their children to enter into some sort of professional career, not only in hopes of being financially secure, but just the idea that, hey, it looks good to the rest of the family or the public or your friends and community that you are a professional. So good for you. And so why do you do what you do? What is the biggest benefit from drawing for you personally?
To me, the most important reason why I love to draw is just because I think it helps me find myself in a better way. I'm not really good on expressing myself. I'm not really big on words. So if I'm ever feeling anything, I just draw. I could be a maniac when I draw.
I could beg to differ, because you're talking to me and communicating very effectively, just to let you know. Wonderful. So we've been talking a lot about your art and what you do and how you use pencil and charcoal, and now I'm just super excited, and I'm sure our viewers are as well, to actually take a look at some of your artwork. So would it be cool if we took a look at some? Cool? Yeah, okay. Wonderful. And so I see you have more drawings here as well. What are these?
These ones are done by charcoal. They are my latest.
Let's take a look.
This is Katy Perry.
Wow, that is amazing.
Thank you. I usually work from the computer. I just take the image,
Right.
but I'm drawing it from here. So this was done by a picture, but I just made it my own.
How long would something like this take you?
A little over an hour.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's
Wonderful. Is that Ellen DeGeneres?
That's Justin Bieber.
Oh. Oops, my bad.
This one took...
For such a young guy, he's got a lot of wrinkles.
Yeah, I guess there was a little problem with the shading.
Amazing photo nonetheless.
Yes, I'd agree.
Wow, that is super cool. So I know charcoal comes in, that's obviously black, but I noticed in the hair here, there's shades of gray and blue. How did that happen?
I didn't really know I could make a blue from charcoal. I thought it'd just be the black and the grays, but I took the highlight pencil, which is white charcoal, and I blended it with black charcoal. It made blue, so I thought that'd work perfectly.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
So out of all the drawings that you've shown us, the charcoal and the lead, do you sort of have a favorite?
This would be my favorite.
This one right here of Josh Ramsey.
Yes, he's the lead singer of Mariana's Trench. I'm not a big fan of them, but I drew this for my best friend, Sonia, and I just thought it was my best portrait. Like, I put a lot of effort into this one, because obviously it was for my best friend, but it is my latest.
That is a gorgeous, gorgeous photo. Well done. I especially like the sharpness, the jawline. It's phenomenal. So it's common knowledge that life's got its ups and downs, and sometimes an individual won't get always what they want. Have you ever sort of submitted a portrait or attempted to achieve something and have had shortcomings and have plain out just been rejected? If so, have you sort of gotten back up on your feet and moved forward with what you do?
I haven't really submitted any of my drawings, but I have had times where I just doubted how good I am, how good I thought I was, if this would actually lead to something that I'd love to do. But I have picked myself up from it. I have my mom to keep me grounded. She tells me nobody's perfect, and if you just try, of course everybody has their flaws, everybody has that down and that roller coaster, but I guess when I have my downs, I just erase it from my mind. I move on. I do what I love to do, which is drawing.
Powerful stuff. So I know some of our viewers are aspiring artists, potential future painters and Picassos. What are some words of advice that you could share with them to let them know that they should continue to do what they love?
My advice would be to not compare yourself to others. Don't think that you're not the best, because if you do try hard enough, you can become who you really want to be. And if it's not something that would lead to a future, let yourself be the judge of that, because it's what you love to do.
Definitely great words of advice, and that definitely inspired me to become a much better human being. It was great talking with you, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I hope to see you at the Vancouver Art Gallery sometime.
Thank you. I hope to see you too.
Yeah, I definitely will be there with you, interviewing you with your portrait on the back wall.
Looking forward to it.
Okay.